We went to the Dallas-Fort Worth area to visit family, and we had a blast staying at the Great Wolf Lodge in Grapevine, Texas, and exploring some fantastic restaurants and activities in the area. Great Wolf Lodge was even more fun since they had decked the halls for Christmas. There was a giant tree and lots of twinkle lights. And if you like the idea of a glamping theme without actually spending time outside, Great Wolf Lodge is filled with pine trees and raccoon statues and what seem to be taxidermied wolves all over. What's the wolf saying? Plus, the animatronics show that happens in the lobby at various times throughout the day was holiday themed. There are lots of kids' activities like crafts and coloring that pop up in the lobby throughout the day. Room 2014 is a kid cabin, so let's go see. The kids have their own TV in here, and the kids' cabin sleeps 3. Perfect for our family.
Yeah, you can turn off the light and on.
Thank you. And then here's the grown-up section just on the other side. Now this bed is not, I don't think this is a queen-size bed. I think it's just a double. But there are lots of outlets built into, can you see this cabinet here? Has USBs and plugs, and there's also this alarm on top that has some USBs and plugs. So not every plug works for us, but on both sides of the bed they have those USB plugs. There's something about this table that's doing this electrical chirping high-pitched sound that's driving me a little bit crazy. But this bed folds out into a sleeper sofa, and so that is how the room is supposed to sleep up to 7. That would be crowded, but it's possible. And out here we have a view of the front entrance. A couple seats outside. So lovely. And there is a little like ravine just outside, so you can't just walk out of your balcony. But for a first floor room, that actually feels a little more safe. I do think there's actually floors below us. We're on street level, but there is a first floor like underneath us. I guess it's split level. There's a little table area and dresser. This is not mini dressers if this is 7 occupancy. There's little drawers. So you may need to store some things in your suitcase. There is a safe in the wall. It's not huge, but you can put your wallet in there if you have passports or something. Hi, got my ears on. We use the mini fridge. We use the ice bucket, and we wanted these extra blankets because it was kind of chilly. That's the grand tour. I love this. Look at the wording. Hibernation hours. The idea of quiet hours is great. In practice, do they happen?
Hi.
It helps. Thanks for coming to our room tour.
Bye.
We were quite impressed with the full-sized, full-service Starbucks in the lobby. All the grown-ups at Great Wolf Lodge can rejoice in some quality caffeine options, even nitro cold brew on tap. For Thanksgiving morning breakfast, we made our way to the Loose Moose Cottage, the buffet at the hotel. As we mentioned in our tips for spending holiday dinner with family video, when you're gluten-free and dairy-free, it's important to have a really full breakfast on days when you're heading over to a family member's house. But this took a little prep work. Guys, I have no makeup on, and I don't have my Agatha Harkness hair, but I have to tell you what just happened to me. We emailed the special dietary requests email at Great Wolf Lodge, and I just got a call from the executive sous chef who talked us through all of our dietary restrictions, asked if there was anything that they could order, any brands that we were used to eating. She made notes of what she needs to double check to make sure is there dairy in this gluten-free thing that we usually carry. Yeah, I am so impressed with their service, and I'm really excited to go dine there, so breakfast at Loose Moose is gonna be good. When we arrived, the mood was festive. We asked for Chef Desiree, but she hadn't arrived for her shift yet, so another chef came to speak with us, and then he went back to get us eggs, potatoes, and smoked salmon and bring them to our table to avoid any cross-contamination. And we got our own assortment of fruit off the buffet. But you have to decide if you're comfortable with the possibility of cross-contamination or if you want to have fruit brought from the back. We didn't do a great job of explaining that we are pescatarian, so he brought us a huge pile of bacon and sausage that we didn't touch. I felt guilty about being so wasteful. The chef we spoke with wasn't confident about any of their gluten-free breads, muffins, or pancakes being dairy-free, so we couldn't have any of those things that I had spoken to Chef Desiree about on the phone. But I had Chef Desiree's phone number, so I texted her and she said she was just walking into work. She whipped us up a quick batch of pancakes with coconut milk and rice flour, and the kids were thrilled.
Thumbs up.
Let's do a quick walkthrough of the buffet. Fruit and yogurt station, milk and cereal, bagels and lox, French toast and bacon for the omnivores. I did love how the signs on the buffet included icons for major allergens. It's easy to figure out which items have egg or milk or other common ingredients, as long as you aren't highly sensitive. Waffles, hash browns, biscuits. Now it's scrambled eggs, sausage, bacon, pancakes, pastries. And I did think these Eggs Benedict looked really good. At the center island, they have oatmeal with toppings, pancake toppings, and a custom order omelet station. It was clear that the Thanksgiving buffet they were prepping for later in the day was going to be epic, and the price was pretty reasonable for a holiday dinner that you didn't have to cook. As the Christmas season was officially beginning in Dallas, we spent a day across the street from Great Wolf Lodge at the Gaylord Texan for their holiday festivities. But that's a whole video of its own that you can find here. We were fueled up. It was time to make a splash at the Great Wolf Lodge Indoor Water Park. The area was huge with giant water slides, body slides, a baby splash area, big kid water playground, and more. But it was loud.
The chlorine is so strong, it's burning my throat.
My kids loved the wave pool when we were at Typhoon Lagoon at Disney. And while the waves were smaller here, they were still very excited about it. I found the water to be a bit cold for my taste. The water obstacle course was cool, and Asher gave it a try. Then Nick took the little kids on the lazy river. But be warned, there were some waterfalls, so you may get your hair wet.
Hey there. We're on the River Canyon Run. Okay. Waiting for a raft.
Nick took Asher on 5 or 6 of the big slides, and they were only about a 10 or 15 minute wait each, while I took the little ones to the baby splash area with small slides. Then Asher talked me into one big slide.
Okay, that slide was awesome.
There was a bar at the back of the water park and a concession stand at the front. Really, neither of them had much for our diet, so we ventured out of the water park and found the pizza stand, but nothing gluten and dairy free. They also had an ice cream stand with no dairy-free options. Instead, we spent our snack money at the arcade and ate snacks we had brought from home in the room. A little tip about the Great Wolf Lodge gift shop is that the candy options in the back have some great candy with natural food coloring and no dairy. And Nora was buttering me up to buy them all. They also have cute t-shirts and wolf ear headbands here.
They have Choco Yums.
Can we have
Over
them?
here they have Yum for fruit snacks.
That's
Those are
cool.
sour giggles?
Yeah, look, it literally said
Amazing.
sour.
And at the checkout, if you howl, you get a free pair of basic wolf ears for your crew. Check out this wolf pack. We didn't review all of the activities here. We were too tired to take on the Magic Quest scavenger hunt that we saw other folks doing. So we just cozied up in our bed and watched the Great Wolf movie. I love that they have cartoons based on all their own characters. Did you have a fun day, Accent? What was your favorite part?
The fox.
It was a great weekend getaway, and we highly recommend Great Wolf Lodge in Dallas, Texas for your family. Check out our other city videos for more weekend getaway ideas. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. We'll see you next time, travelers. Happy holidays!